Welcome back to part 6. In part 6 we are continuing on with disconnecting things for, well, the engine removal basically. So we're going down our list of, I don't know, to-do list of things to disconnect. So the next things we'll be doing is disconnecting more wires and connectors and stuff like that. So we've got obviously cables here, cables around the back of this box to move and tuck up onto the engine so they're not going to get caught. And we're going to see where we go. This is the day after it snowed. Unlike the last video, we do have actually snow. It's hard to see, you can't see it on the camera. It did snow last night, there we go. So it's been very kind of Supra to come down in the snow to help continue the progression of the Supra.
Yeah.
So, time to crack on, yeah?
That's it.
Cool. So in the last video, obviously we removed the radiator, that's why we have a giant hole now. I'm just going to get rid of the bottom hose. Yeah, that's me, I've got to clean up before we do it. Just so it's out of the way, because obviously it's not connected to anything now, so there's no point it being there.
It's been leaking antifreeze. That's antifreeze.
Yeah, it's corrosion and all sorts like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's had different mixtures in.
Yeah, it's put different colours.
Yeah, possibly so.
Definitely.
Obviously we've just took off this connection down here because that's on the actual steering rack itself, so obviously that bit doesn't come out with the car. It was pretty tidy around here of stuff we need to take off other than the exhaust.
It's pretty clear, isn't it?
Yeah, so let's go to the other side and take these electrical connections off. So we've got the ECU to do. You'll have to do it with your thumb, so one hand. That's it, there's one. None of these connectors are the same either.
Yeah,
they're all different. I think we press this bit in.
Yeah.
And then there's that one, and there's this one. Might be able to do this one with one hand. Or not. Again, this is like 20-year-old plastic that just doesn't want to move.
Yeah.
There we go, there's another one. So that's those 3 cables out of the way. Well, we may have to tie wrap things out of the way.
Yeah.
So I can see there's... Surely that's going to be in the way at some point, but we'll get to that when we go to the gearbox. Obviously there's a transmission dipstick there. And there's this wire harness that is bolted down, so we're going to take that off. Definitely. And that goes down to the starter with the looks of it. It certainly goes that way. And obviously it branches off somewhere else down there, so we're going to have to disconnect it there too. Take that bolt out. I've looked for some more things we need to do. Okay, so we're in the passenger footwell now. There is the vehicle's ECU. And there is lots and lots and lots and lots of plugs. We need to disconnect quite a lot of them because we're going to take the whole lot with us. So let's get the big one off the ECU and some of these side ones as well. So that's what we're going to do now, which is very uncomfortable, and I can't be bothered to film and do it at the same time.
This
That's so cool. This is the great difficulty we have to live with thanks to Japanese engineering. We've got 2 plugs out of the ECU. One of them was bolted in, and I had these 2 more plugs up there which is lit with the torch. And we don't even know how to get out. So this is going to be interesting.
Very much so.
Okay, so I'm currently under the car. I've just disconnected the big strap off the starter motor. So that's one electrical connection down. Only like a million more to go.
Was ready, just needed jiggling.
Supra, the expert that he is, has managed to jiggle all the ECU connections out through that hole. So that's them done. Here's the starter motor cable I've just took off from underneath. That's the reason why we need to take that one off, because obviously it's connected to the battery terminal, so it doesn't actually come out with the car. There is one more connection, and we need to find where that one goes. And we need to disconnect that. It's probably alternator, I imagine.
Possibly, yeah.
Not 100% sure. But we should have a look. Certainly getting there, mate. I think we need to check the manual.
Yeah, consult the manual.
Definitely. alright?
Yeah, fine. Lovely time.
Okay, the manual says we need to, without disconnecting any hoses or any fluid hoses, we need to remove the power steering pump. So for now, we're going to follow the manual and we're going to remove the power steering pump, but probably we'll be taking it off and draining the fluids because it's probably not been changed in a long time. So there's 3 bolts at least on the front, 1 on the side, and that might do it for us. It's a long bolt. So, take this off, see what it looks like afterwards. We have now taken the power steering pump, well, not off the car, because it's still connected by pipes, but out of the way. Ish. Still pipes is in the way. We're not far off, we're getting access now to take the aircon pump off as well, to be fair. Oh yeah, we need to take these out.
Twist it that way, I went for this one.
Who needs tools?
Check you are.
Yeah, I can do 2 things at once. Yeah, check me out.
Yeah. Not a lot of room, is it?
No. But we'll get to that at some point. Let's get rid of this aircon pump. Yeah. Alright, that's the next thing. Get rid of this aircon pump. See bolts holding it, and then we'll just disconnect the pipes now when we get to them.
Well, I want to get that.
What was it?
A washer. Same as that one.
Yeah, save them with them bolts.
Shall we set the parts on this before we try and take this out?
Hey?
Shall we set the parts on this before we try and remove the car?
We'll have a look inside. Alright, we'll come back to you when we're a bit closer to getting the power steering pump out of the way. Sorry, not power steering pump. The air conditioning pump.
Well, you're getting ahead of yourself, we've already done the power steering pump.
Supra has been hard at work while I've been messaging you guys on Facebook. So there's 1 bolt left on the air conditioning. All the pipes are off, by the looks of it. Ah yeah, the big bolt at the back. What about if you go underneath? Oh, okay, I'm gonna say what about if you went underneath it? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there is the chassis leg that's like in the way, but you know. That's not promising.
You need impact.
I'd love to see you try and get impact going in there.
Damn it!
What? Ah, it's his glove.
I need a glove to stack.
Sweet, so hopefully that should be the last thing that's holding it on.
Hopefully. If there's one underneath, I'm going to kill you.
And see a bit of residue of that dye that they put injected into the aircon system to look for leaks. You can just see it. Just there, a bit of yellow. If you have any like leaks, that leaks out. So you can normally detect it with like a UV light or whatever it is. This is an electrical connector on the back of there. See what? The electrical connector.
Yeah, behind that part, yeah.
Everything's in the way of itself now.
Yep.
Looks like you can get the thumb on the back of it.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, that's what it looked like. Definitely has movement. have a message. There we go, electrical connectors out of the way. So, is that everything now?
I believe so.
If I hold this one out of the way. I'm saying we might need a pry bar or something. Obviously it might be wedged in its brackets. Come back to you when we have the pry bar.
Might need to hold that for me or something.
Okay. We're about there with the air conditioning pump. We've used a pry bar.
Not freaking jumping and everything.
Yeah, we're having fun trying to get this out. We'll be back to you very shortly. Go! One air conditioning pump and stud. How much is that weigh?
Fair bit.
Yeah, that's quite a lot. Yeah, get that back. I one end.
It's a lot.
How are you doing?
See if it'll come out.
Oh, okay. Machine didn't it? Well, you'd expect it to be.
Never mean. That looks like it
Like drilled into it.
and threaded.
Yeah, because there's that. Well, that's off the car, never to go back on.
That's a lot of weight.
It is quite a lot of weight, to be honest. It's a good thing.
Couple of badges should.
Saving weight. Literally. Yeah. Oh, the engine looks silly now, now that pulley's missing. Not symmetrical with 6 pulleys.
Well, it does that pulley looks like it's facing ideas, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, one second.
Don't put it back. Oh yeah, okay. Not too bad. Huh. So, at least the aircon pump is off, so any aircon pipes that we find can now just come out.
Yeah.
So, what's next? I'll have a look what's next. No. Finally, now we've took the aircon pump off and out of the way. I mean, possibly could have done it without, but certainly makes it a lot easier. There's an earth strap that Trevor's just trying to undo now, and that, I think,
12.
Oh, it's 12. I think that could very well be one of the last big pieces of wiring we have to take off. So, let's take from the 12. And there's a 12.
Just put it on.
Oh man, press the button.
I've got the button in.
So we'll take that strap off now. This one tight, really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water on ends.
Yeah.
Really, it's a big gap down here now.
Massive camera.
Yeah.
Cool, we'll take this exhaust heat shield off just because I've never looked at the manifold and I know that the exhaust can have to come off anyway. So why not start taking the heat shield off? These things are in pain.
Yeah, just a bit.
I'll take this off. Cool. Is it?
A lot better on here.
Cool. Well, this is one.
2 banks of 3.
Well, I suppose it don't really matter if there's any issues because I'm going to convert it and have a stainless steel one on. I'm surprised after 20 odd years it's not cracked.
Yeah.
Vauxhall picking big exhaust crack after about the first 6 months.
Definitely.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, so we're at the end of this video, mainly because it's freaking freezing. And we've got stuff to do. So we have achieved getting the power steering pump, although it's wedged at the moment. Power steering pump is free and loose, so that can be strapped out the way when we drop the engine out. We've took the aircon pump off at the bottom, as I'm sure you can see. Took lots and lots of wires off and stuff out the way. The heat shield's off so we can get at the exhaust and we can actually see stuff now. Pretty much every pipe and wire, we believe, maybe the odd exception of one or two, is off. There's like this, just like small ones that we still need to do. So next time we should probably be underneath the car. We'll be disconnecting the automatic selector.
Yeah, well, in car, doing gear lever, well, selector, exhaust underneath, brackets underneath, and maybe a prop.
Probably prop, yeah. So that's where we are currently, and that's probably what we're going to be doing next. Hopefully my engine stand will arrive by then, so as soon as that's here we can properly accelerate forward to getting this engine out, because that's the only thing in my eyes that's holding me back.
Then go into it, get the engine in.
Yeah. So that's where we are today, so thank you for watching.
Stay tuned and goodbye.
Thank you Trevor for coming to help. Turn that around, I can see you, there we go. So thank you for watching the latest video. Thank you for watching all the other ones. Come back and see more, so like, subscribe, and we'll see you in another video. Goodbye.